The helicopter rises suddenly, but the transmitter doesn't respond. When the Fw450 for manual route flight in GPS mode, all of a sudden it rises automatically and the transmitter also doesn't respond. Because the helicopter has a low power return, it will rise automatically to an altitude of 15 meters and then fly back above the home point. Finally, it lands with tail facing you. Now the landing of the helicopter is very slow. Even though we push the stick, it will not descend. If you are standing at the takeoff point at this time, there will be an illusion that the helicopter isn't descending as it's direct above you. Please be patient of the landing. It will take about 2 minutes. After landing, the helicopter will power off automatically in 5 seconds and complete return. The helicopter rises suddenly while landing, but it doesn't descend even though we push the stick. When we land the Fw450 normally and it touches the ground, then the helicopter loses control and rises automatically, but it doesn't respond descent even though we push the stick. Because the flight and a low power return, it will rise automatically up to altitude of 15 minutes and then fly back above the home point. Finally, it lands with tail facing you. Now the landing of the helicopter is very slow. Even though we push the stick, it will not descend. If you are descending at the takeoff point at this time, there will be an illusion that the helicopter descending as it directly above you. Please be patient to landing. It will take about 2 minutes. After landing, the helicopter will power off automatically in 5 seconds and complete the return. How to avoid obstacle when helicopter return? Obstacle encountered during the Fw450 has entered a low power return. We should flip GPS mode to home mode, then to GPS mode to cancel return before the helicopter crashed. The flight will enter GPS mode for hovering. Now we can manually control the helicopter to avoid obstacles and operate back. After landing, turn off helicopter manually.